Hey y'all, what's up? I'm going to do a little bit of a family life update on here. But if you have not seen my video before this, I just did a beach haul of some stuff we're taking with us to the beach. So definitely go check it out. And then yeah, let's get into today's video. So we've been super busy. I don't think I've done a video on here for about 4 weeks. I think it's been about 4 weeks now. And I want to update you guys on kind of where I've been. I was going to start doing, like try to do daily vlogs every day for a year, and it hasn't happened. And there's a couple reasons why. The first one is I don't have a vlogging camera, and so I have to use my phone. And so my phone, like, it has quite a bit of space on it. I'm going to get a card thing to go in it or whatever. I don't know. I'm going to get a memory card so I have more space on it. But until I get that, because I have to go back to the Sprint store and I don't want to go back there right now. Long story. But anyways, nothing bad. It just, we've been all over the place the last 72 hours and I just don't want to go anywhere. But anyways, so yeah, we've just been super busy, and so I need a camera, or like an actual like vlogging camera, and I'm going to get I think a photo camera to take pictures first, which is kind of backwards, I guess, because I do need a camera for vlogging more than I do a photo camera. But the camera that we're gonna pick up for pictures and just like some other projects I want to work on, I will be able to use for a lot of stuff, and the camera for vlogging I can only use for videos, and so I can use the camera for making vlogs. It just won't be the same as being able to have another camera. But hold on. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I had to go grab something to drink, and I left my bedroom door open because I went in there to go use the restroom too. But that's okay. I mean, you can see Sophia's toy laying on the ground in there. I was trying to make it look a little better, but it's not that messy. Anyways, totally off what I'm trying to talk about. Okay, so anyways, so the whole camera situation. So if I get the Canon camera I want for pictures, and I can use that for videos anyways, so that'll work. And then I will order my camcorder later, probably in a couple months. But so yeah, so I'm in the middle of kind of doing that. So a few life updates, I guess, for you guys. One, Tom and I have had a wedding date set for a while. We were thinking about getting married this year, but as we got closer to June, we just didn't have anything set in stone, and I didn't want to just throw something together and have our wedding super tacky and just like blah, which, like, sorry if that hurts some people's feelings, but I want something like, it's our day. Like, I want it to be what I want it to be, not something where I'm like, oh, well, like, we barely had any money, so I'm just going to throw something super cheap together. Like, that's not what I want. So anyways, we've been working on planning our wedding. Hold on a second. So anyways, so I have 8 months to plan our wedding. So I have been looking at venues, looking at caterers, like the whole 9 yards for the last 2 weeks. Like, my brain can take in no more knowledge about wedding anything. So I'm glad I'm going out of town for a week. Like, it'll be awesome. So there's that. I signed up with It Works, and so I've been dealing with that as like trying to run a business. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, like, I am going to make 6 figures in a year, like the whole 9 yards. And now that I've been into it for a little over, I think, 5 weeks now, I think that reality has hit me that I still could do it. Like, it's still possible. But the first 2 weeks I was with it, I was so focused and consumed on my business. I let so much crap go in my life. Like, you know, I was like having Tom help me with Sophia, which he should be helping me with Sophia. Like, I get it. Like, while he's here, he can help me with her. But like, to the point to where like I was so glued on the tablet, computer, or my phone, trying to like message people when people had questions about the products. Like, I was so consumed with it that I just let my whole family life go, which, for one, that's not okay with me. Like, I want so that's one of the reasons why I haven't been on here for a while, is because I'm trying to get all my priorities in order. Like, my priorities need to be you know, God first is in my life, like that's my number one, but then Tom and Sophie, like they're my number one in my life. Like I need to make sure like that I'm taking care of Sophia. I need to make sure that Tom's and my needs are taken care of. Just with us having our own time, like being able to communicate and talk and have that relationship. And my company, like I'm still with it, like I'm still going to grow my company, nothing bad with that, but I need to have my priorities straight. And if I can't have my family life in order, then I can't focus on my company because my things aren't in order. And so this last couple weeks, I've been focusing on Sophia and Tom and our house. I also let our house go. Our house was so gross. Like we had like 3 loads of dishes that needed to be done every day and I just couldn't keep up with it. So I kind of taken a little step back. I'm still selling products. So if you guys have questions, let me know. This video is not about the company at all, but I just was so consumed with so much stuff all at once and there was so much on my plate and I couldn't do it all. So just so everybody kind of knows what's on my plate right now. So I'm planning our wedding in 8 months. I'm planning Sophia's birthday party in 10 weeks. I think her birthday's in 10 weeks. I have nothing for it, like nothing planned yet. I have to start to figure that out, which I think we're gonna do it here at our house, but I'm not too sure yet. So I have that from October, so starting next month until January, we have, I think it's between 12 or 15 birthdays. I was trying to count them all. Thrown in with Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. And then I've got 3 or 4 birthdays in like January. I think like 4 or 5. Yeah, 4 or 5 in just in January alone. Sorry, I was trying to count. I was trying to see who's in there. So I have that going on. And so I have so much on my plate right now and I like realized like I can't do everything on my own. So I've had to take a step back and that meant taking a step back from YouTube too. I was going to film a bunch of videos for you guys and then I got consumed with my business. I got too busy with just everything going on that I didn't have time to like take a breath. I would be staying up till like 2 in the morning, waking up at, you know, between like 8 and 10 in the morning, and just like that was my constant day, like, and I couldn't get caught up on anything. And in the process, Sophia cut 4 teeth in, and so I had that going on. I had that going on along with just everything going on. So we like were barely getting sleep on some nights, and it was crazy, you guys. And so my plan is I want to try to upload 2 videos a week for you guys. I'm thinking about doing one of a couple days of what we do around our house and going out and about our errands and stuff that we run. I want to put in maybe one vlog, a couple days worth of stuff that we do for you guys, and then I want to do a cooking or sit down video of like an update on our wedding planning or whatever. Is kind of what I want to do for you guys. Like I want you guys to kind of be more involved in our life. I'm just not sure how it's gonna look yet. And so yeah, so I've got all that going on. It's crazy, you guys. I'm doing all of our decorations for our wedding myself. Like I'm doing DIY everything. I'm making candles for our wedding favor. I think most of the dishes for our wedding. I just need to pick out the venue. And so it's just like, oh my gosh, you guys, you have no idea. Like my head hurts thinking about everything I gotta do. And Sophia's birthday, my niece's birthday is 2 weeks before her birthday. I've got my cousin, grandma's birthday coming in October along with Halloween. So it's super, super crazy, you guys. Like I don't know. I've got to get through the next 4 months. I got to get from October to January, and then we kind of slow down from like February to June. It's kind of like a slow time for our family, and then like summer picks up, and we also throughout the summer we were having Tom's daughter for week on week off, I guess, and so we'd have her like Sunday to Friday or Sunday to Saturday, and we did that through the summer. And so while we had her, like I wanted to try to film like stuff we did with her, and like every time I tried, like Sophia was just not having it, and so it just like so much. I'm just like, is that so? And like now, like she's starting to teeth again, and it's a pain in my butt. She doesn't just teeth 1 tooth at a time. She gets 2 to 3 teeth at a time. She got her bottom 2 back to